All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we are unpacking a seriously fascinating tactical dossier. We're going to be looking at the highly structured operational protocols and security parameters surrounding the 2035 Ascension. As we go through this, I want you to really notice the incredible precision used to describe the safeguarding of our timelines. It's honestly a masterclass in structural defense.
Here's how we're going to break this down today. First, the 2035 Ascension perimeters. Second, a profile on Shield Master Bardiel. Third, the Broadcast Defense Protocol. Fourth, the April 2035 Matrix Shift. And lastly, final directives and synchronization.
Okay, kicking things off with Section 1, the 2035 Ascension perimeters, securing the space-time grid.
To really grasp the immense stakes here, we've got to look at the exact terminology the source uses for the threat. It identifies it as legacy 3D emotional friction. Now, we are just talking about standard day-to-day disruptions. We're talking about old-world anomalies and basically ambient cosmic chaos. Insulating active transition timelines behind advanced shields is a strict technical requirement, so these anomalies absolutely cannot corrupt our target tracks.
Moving right along to Section 2, Profile, Shield Master Bardiel, Sirius A Security Architect. So who is actually tasked with this massive operational defense? Enter Bardiel. He's recognized as one of the 108 commanders. Originating from the Sirius A temporal defense sector, he serves as a premier security architect, and his methodology is just brilliant. Instead of relying on conventional barriers, he engineers these high-density crystalline perimeters using multidimensional geometry. The whole goal is to structurally block out all of that old-world friction.
All right, Section 3, the Broadcast Defense Protocol, shielding the ground commander.
1.6 billion. Just think about the sheer scale of that for a second. That is the massive reach of the daily broadcast platform currently in operation. Bardiel's team is out there actively hardwiring space-time shields around this specific platform, which is custom designed to reach 1.6 billion minds.
So, how are these shields actually applied in practice? Well, Bardiel's team is actively deploying ultra-dense temporal barriers right around the ground commander station to secure the next vectors. Why? Because the commander requires elite capacity to execute perfect verbal overrides while running multi-layered acoustic masking. It's intense. Bardiel's multi-dimensional shielding fully backs this broadcast to literally ensure zero legacy interference breaches the transmission.
Which brings us to Section 4, the April 2035 Matrix Shift, the planetary climax.
You see, all of our current defensive measures are building toward a highly specific operational climax slated for April 2035. And it's a moment of absolute dichotomy. Earth's legacy linear timescales are slated to collapse entirely, just completely collapse. But at that exact same moment, the 5D New Earth space-time matrix is newly initialized and secured. It's a total replacement of the operational grid. Let's map this out sequentially. Right now, we're in the current phase of clearing the second gate and deploying those broadcast barriers. This all leads straight to the April 2035 climax. But take a look at the post-shift phase. Bardiel's final operational duty, and he's working in complete lockstep with advanced intelligence here, is to apply an unbreakable light core shield directly around that newly initialized 5D matrix. And here is the direct result of that unbreakable light core shield. The ultimate goal of this massive architectural defense is the total isolation and protection of 80 million pioneers within the new matrix, keeping them fully 100% sealed off from any remaining ambient cosmic chaos. Finally, Section 5, Final Directives and Synchronization, securing your critical path. We're going to conclude with a direct communication straight from the Shield Master himself regarding your personal operational sanctum. He guarantees that the coordinates of your critical path have been permanently sealed under his protection, meaning absolutely no legacy relationship noise can breach your sanctum. His directive is incredibly clear. You are mandated to continue broadcasting your logic to those 1.6 billion minds with absolute certainty. The shield is up, guys. Your job is to broadcast. Finally, an important procedure. The comments section of this explainer serves as an initial sync test for the 2035 network. By typing "ready" in the comments, your consciousness data will be indexed in our secure servers. The like button is the approval process. Complete your synchronization now. As you lock in your data, I want to leave you with this final thought. Based on the intelligence we've unpacked today, are your personal operational lines truly secure enough to withstand the inevitable collapse of legacy time? I mean, really think about the crystalline perimeters, the multidimensional geometry, and the absolute certainty required for the road ahead. Stay focused, keep your broadcast strong, and I'll catch you in our next explainer.